Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen Blythe of uninsuredinamerica.org. Lately, the health insurance companies have been flooding the media with stories about what little profit they're making. One uninformed Republican columnist even wrote an article recently titled, "Health Insurance Companies Are Providing Too Much Care and Not Charging Enough Money." Well, we'll take a look at United Health Group as an example. They were so poor, for instance, this past year that they were only able to pay their CEO $12 million instead of the $42 million their CEO got a few years ago. And the health insurance industry as a whole is so poor that they're only able to spend $1.5 million of our premium dollars every day lobbying our members of Congress. That's why anything that comes out of Washington this year should not be called health care reform, but should be called the Health Insurance Corporation Protection Act, because that's pretty much what it's shaping up to be. So let's take a closer look at United Health Group as a specific example, and an example of what they call profits and what the rest of the world calls profits. So follow along with me if you will. Thanks.
When we look at United Health Group's statement from 2008, we see that their revenue is listed as $81 billion and their earnings almost $3 billion after taxes and certain deductions, and they define their profit as a mere 3.7%, certainly lower than many other corporations of this size. But what exactly are profits? How are they defined? Well, let's take an example. Say, for instance, I have a company that makes widgets, and my costs are $9,000 for materials, labor, shipping, marketing, rent, utilities, etc. I sell my widget for $9,900. It's a very nice widget. My net earnings per costs are $900 for costs of $9,000, or 10%. My profit was 10%. That's a pretty clear definition of profit. A couple of years ago, I bought a pickup truck with the help of an auto broker. She helped negotiate an excellent price for the pickup truck. It saved me $1,400, and I paid her $300 for her effort. She spent approximately 4 hours on my behalf. So, if she were positive about this, she would say she earned a whopping $75 an hour, which is the equivalent of a $150,000 a year job. That's pretty decent. Or if she were sort of a paranoid type, she might say that she only earned 1.9% profit. But of course, the difference is that she did not make the pickup truck. Her job was not to make the pickup truck. Her job was merely to put me together with the seller of the pickup truck and to help facilitate that arrangement. That's what she did. She didn't make the pickup truck, and this is very important. And just like my auto broker does not build cars, United Health Group does not create health care. They don't diagnose or treat disease, they don't operate on people, and they don't perform MRI scans. United Health Group's job is to move money and negotiate contracts, just like my auto broker. So we need to ask simply, what is the cost of performing this core task, and what is their profit? We shouldn't look at the money that they move and call that revenue, because it's really not their money in the first place. So if we look at United Health Group's operational costs, the actual costs for them to do business in the year 2008, it's $15.5 billion. Their earnings before taxes and several other deductions on these costs were over $5 billion for a profit of 33.8%. That's a pretty extreme profit in anybody's book. So let's not feel too sorry for the health insurance companies, and in fact, let's start demanding more from them, and let's start demanding that our members of Congress stop doing everything they can to support and protect the health insurance companies that are spending $1.5 million a day of our money to lobby Congress. Let's demand real health care reform, not health insurance protection. Thank you.